right here is the windshield washer fluid reservoir. This is the fill cap, and it's kind of transparent or translucent, so you can actually see the fluid level in water. Shake it, see the fluid wiggling in there. So we know we have plenty of fluid. If it gets to where you can't see it in this tube, that's probably about
always wipe the caps off so you don't get any dirt and stuff, right?
Right. And it just unscrews. Pour it in to where you can see it up in here.
And at that point, it's pretty much a wrap. But let me go ahead and speak a little bit more on that. As you're pouring that windshield wiper fluid in there, check under the bottom to make sure ain't nothing leaking out of there as well. You want to make sure it's not leaking. In the summertime, and even when it's spring, when them bugs come out to play, well, you're gonna want to use that windshield wiper fluid. But me personally, I only use mine in the daytime. At nighttime, if you're using it, it put a film. Them bugs get smeared all across your windshield, and they put a film across it. And then the glass from people's headlights, it make it where it's hard to see out of it. So I would rather just pull over somewhere and clean the whole windshield than to sit there trying to use that in the when it's dark outside. But during the daytime, you good to go. What kind of fluids? It don't really matter the brand, just as long as it's made for melting that ice in the wintertime. Be it a de-icer, like this one here. It'll take minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit before it freezes up on you. That's what you want. In the summertime, that ain't too important, but when it start getting cold, you know, that fall weather start kicking in, or you start going places where them numbers hitting the lows and you got things freezing up, it's time to put that in there. Why? It's because when you need to use that windshield wiper fluid, if you're using that regular windshield wiper fluid and it's that water base, what happens is that'll start freezing up on your windshield. And once it starts freezing up on your windshield, you don't want to be caught up in that world of hurt. You're not going to be able to see out of there because it's going to freeze up, and this is what it's going to look like. So imagine being in traffic like that, and you got to pull over on the shoulder somewhere to get that up off of that windshield. The worst part about it is you're going to get a little bit further down the road, and you're going to have to do it again and again and again. So you don't want them problems. It's better to just go ahead and make sure it ain't leaking, and make sure you got the right kind of fluid up in there. So when it shoot up on that windshield, it'll literally melt whatever water, whatever's freezing on that windshield, it melts it. So it keep that windshield nice and clean. Now, driver, if you wake up to something like this, I don't know what to tell you. You on your own with that one.
It's so cold out. I got frost on my windows. The frost, I don't have to go outside to scrape it off. That's inside. Just before I go to work. Holy, I'm not going to work today. It's too cold.